We're about to commence our third Women's League match, of course, for day 6 of the Mumbai Ring Football League. Of course, it's a dead rubber between Aspire Pune and CFCI Parle. Although both teams have played some impressive football, though, they will be leaving on a higher and with bragging rights nonetheless. A quick run through, of course, of the squads for CFCI. There's Angelina, Mahek, Bhumi, Durga, Sarah, Angelina, Sharvari, Naisha, Kiara, Aditi, Sanvi and Mantra. While for Aspire, of course, we've got Adya, Ritika, Pooja, Sudiksha, Sapna, Sakshi, Tanaya, Prerna, Ovi, Sharvari, Priya and Armit. CFCI Pune, CFCI Vilapali, of course, are in their purple strip, while Aspire Pune have shifted to their red kit. Our first half will resume very, very shortly. We start off our first half here, of course. It's CFCI Pune versus Aspire. Of course, a very spirited match earlier from Aspire versus Basaimbi. Aspire, unfortunately, was a game they didn't want to lose should they had to progress. But they were most unfortunate to lose it 2-1. They will be playing here now for pride, though. This is Sakshi over to Bhumid over the kick in for CFCI over to Mantra, who's playing in goal. Looks for Sarah, who's playing up front today. Here comes the Aspire down the left though again. Sudiksha there on the side with the right shot, and it's collected though quickly. Play resumes back in now. Pooja over to Sakshi. Will be a kick in here. Angelina back to Mantra. Lobs it forward though. Dispossessed again though. Back on the restart. So this is Sakshi. Just missing out though again. Kick in now for Aspire. This is back to the feet of Pooja. Over to Sudiksha. Pooja again with more space. Down the line to Ovi, who gives it back to Sudiksha. Sakshi, of course, with space, lining it up to Sudiksha on the right, who's got space, takes a hit though. Blocked there by Mantra, collected here now by Angelina. Bhumi with the clearance. And I am not able to keep that in play though. Sarah now with the restart. Sorry, this is Angelina on the ball for CFCI. Over to Mantra, who takes a shot from distance, and it does take a touch of Pooja. Will be a corner for CFCI. It's taken quickly there with Sharvari invading in goal, but it's just wide, cleared across. Bhaumi now with the kick in. Over to Sharvari here. Back to Sarah. Lining it up there to Angelina down the right, and it's just too much on that pass though. Play resumes again now. It's Pooja. Back to Sadiksha. Pooja again looking for options. As Sadiksha moves the ball forward, takes a shot though. Shot from Sakshi from distance. It's back now to a goal kick for CFCI. Angelina. Just losing on the ball into Mantra. Here's Bhaumi. Blocked though by Tanaya, who wings it back. Again dispossessed though by Sarah. Sarah again though back. Loose ball here now, and there's Pooja coming out of a goal here. Cleared again though by Tanaya. Shot there by Sarah, but not exactly middling it the way she expected. Play resumes now. This is Pooja again the restart. Over to Sadiksha on the right. Dispossessed by Bhaumi, who keeps it in play though, but it's Sakshi, the last line of defense there for Aspire. Bhaumi at the back here now to Mantra. Finds Bhaumi again, who takes a shot from distance or blocked, and will be a corner kick. Some changes here though quickly. Tanaya, Sadiksha making way here for Ritika and Sapna for Aspire. This is Sarah. Back to a keeper, Mantra, who lobs it forward again, looking for Sharvari on the right hand side there, but it's too much for her to control. It will be back to a goal kick now to Aspire. Obi making way now for Priya. Priya now with a great bit of control, but it's dispossessed by Angelina. Back though easily to Sapna as Pooja moves the ball forward here. Dispossessed over there. This is good recovery though by Sakshi. Over to Sapna. Oh, that's a bit of a mix up there though. Sharvari. Over to Priya, who's on the right hand side. Quite free there. Sharvari tussling there with Sarah, who wins the ball back here. Back to Pooja. This is Ritika with space, who takes a shot. We've got an additional player on the pitch, of course. That's some Orange Cat energy. Take it from distance of Pooja as we get back to the action. Mantra easily collects it and restarts play though. Too much on the pass. This is Pooja again now to Sapna. Sapna with a shot from distance again. Drilling it rather low there. As play resumes now, it's a goal kick for CFCI. Angelina on the right. Over to Sarah. Keeps the ball in play though, Angelina, but she loses it here to Ritika, who's on to goal here. Takes a shot there straight towards Ritika again, but she's dispossessed now by Bhaumi. Over to Shavi down the left. Lines it there, and it's cleared there by Pooja. This is CFCI now getting a bit. Sapna again. Back to Pooja. Over to Sakshi here. Pooja to Sakshi. Down the center again, over the right hand side of the Sapna. Lines across it towards Ritika, comes there together between them, and it's a chance there for Priya. Just misses out there as play resumes here now. This is Angelina on the restart for CFCI. Beats her player though again. Sapna trying from distance and leads up instead to a corner kick now for Aspire. Ritika lines it there for Sakshi. It's cleared though by Mantra. It's back here at the feet of Sapna. They reset again though now. Over to the feet of Pooja and goal. So Sarah and Sharvil up front for CFCI. Play resumes there now. This is Sapna on the right. Back to Pooja. Might pop it herself and she does. It's cleared though again by Bombi. Will be a corner. Shot there by Sapna from the corner, and it will result again to another corner here. It's a shot there by Pooja, and that's a goal there for Aspire Pune. A net buster from their goalkeeper Pooja. Aspire Pune. My bad. But it's Pooja on the score sheet here for Aspire Pune. As play resumes, it's CFCI now. Ritika now again winning the ball back though, taking a shot. Mantra on the restart here now to Bombi. So cross it to a Sharvari, but that's a high foot. There will be a free kick in favor for Aspire. This is Pooja again, the goal scorer for Aspire. That's the end of the first half though, ladies and gentlemen. And I've got to talk to Pet. I'll be back. We're about to commence our second half, of course, as it stands between CFCI and Aspire. FC Pune, of course. Aspire leading 1-0 thanks to that sensational strike by the goalkeeper Pooja. We've got Prerna, Armit, Sharvari, Pooja on goal for Aspire, of course. Sarah, Bombi, Mantra, and Kiara, of course, up front for CFCI Pune as play resumes there now. This is Pooja over to Sharvari, the captain. Meets the ball again on the right hand side here. It's a good ball there. This is Harmeet. Shooting it there for Pen, and that's goal number 2. Aspire taking the lead and extending it, of course. As play resumes now for CFCI Parle. It's a loose ball though again though. It's collected quickly though by Kiara. Again cleared away though. This is Pooja there just getting in between there between her and Sarah, but she manages to get back in her box and collect the ball with her hands as play resumes now on the right hand side again. Aspire. Move it there to Armit. Can Pommy with the clearance. Play resumes again then now Pooja with the ball at the feet over to Shalvari for Aspire, of course. Back here on the right hand side, of course, this is Adya, of course, for Aspire Pune. This is Naisha with the kick in. Quickly to Mantra, who lobs it forward. They're looking for Sarah. Will be a kick in back now. Sharvari over to Pooja. Back to Sharvari, who's got space. Who takes a shot from distance there. Not far off from goal. Will be Mantra again here for the goal kick over to Bommy down the left. Dispossessed by Adya. One back here but by Sarah. Sarah now with space. Move it down the right, but it's seen off there by Pooja. Will result back to a goal kick, of course. For those watching and unaware, of course, this is Aspire and CFCI Pune. CFCI Villa Parle playing each other. Unfortunately, both of them could not make it to the playoffs, but they are playing for pride here in their final group game. This is Prerna now dispossessed by Naisha. Play resumes here back now for Aspire. It's Pooja. Back to Sharvari, back to Pooja as they just buy their time here. They've got the 2-goal lead. It's CFCI here who needs to chase the match here. This is Adya now with some space down the center who might line it up though. Takes a shot. Spilled across there. Ball still in play with Naisha. Play resumes there with the clearance there by Mantra straight to the feet of Pooja. Collected by Bommy. This is Kiara. Dispossessed again. There will be a kick in now for Aspire. This is Sharvari now the captain. Of course, not to be mistaken for Sharvari from CFCI. There are 2 players named Sharvari, but for 2 opposing teams. Moving forward here now to Adya on the right hand side. She's got space again. She takes a shot though. They seem to be enjoying a little bit of shooting practice from distance. Of course, Pooja opened the scoring for Aspire with the net buster. Will be definitely trying to test Mantra in goal. Pooja again now to Adya. Over to Sharvari, gives it back to Adya. Pooja again. Comes on the left hand now. Adya with space. Plenty of space here. Might take the shot. Gives it to Armit instead. Lines into play now. Takes another shot. Good save there by Mantra. This is Adya with space again who takes a shot. Cleared across though, but unable to be collected though by Armit. This is Naisha on the restart. Back to Mantra. Sarah again though going for a headed effort there. As play resumes. So Sharvari now who's got tons of space moving forward here. Who takes a shot again though, parried away there by the keeper. This is Angelina 2 of course for CFCI. Adya back to Pooja. Over to Adya down the right. Back to Pooja. Moving it across though. Still in play, but it's going to be a kick in now for CFCI. Nice shot with the restart. Back to Mantra. Loose pass there will give possession back now to Aspire Pune as the clock wears down. Not much time left now in the second half. Pooja again to Adya with a lovely ball there to Sharvari who's got space again. Who might take a shot there, and that's a fantastic goal by the captain. Keep it low, hitting with a lot of power. 3-0 to Aspire. As play resumes in our CFCI. Back to Mantra. Naisha now. Here's the captain and goal scorer, of course, Sharvari on the restart. Back to Pooja. Over to Adya now as they just weighing down the last few seconds on the clock here. This is Sharvari again, takes a pop. Will be a corner kick here now for Aspire. Armeet to take it. Taken by Adya again on pen on the rebound there, but unable to slot it in. Will result now back to another goal kick. It's taken across it down the left and it will be wide. There's a change here again. It's Pooja making way for Ritika on goal. Back into the feet of Sadiksha. Ritika. That's a gone out for a kick in though. Unable to keep that in play. CFCI now win. Can they get a consolation here in their final match here for their debut at the Mumbai Ring Football League Women's Open League here? This is Naisha now making way. Dispossessed, so this is a shot there from the right, and that's Sanvi who gets the goal for CFCI. As play resumes here now, it's Aspire. Just trying to keep the ball as much as they can here. Adya to Prerna, who tries to play it forward. It's Angelina here scuffling with Mantra, but it's safely in the hands. Will be a free kick here. Mantra to resume play. Dispossessed again by Adya, who looks for Armeet on the right hand side. This is back again to the feet of Pooja. Back here to the feet of Sadiksha on the left here, who's got space. Takes a shot though, blocked though by Sanvi. This is Ovi for Aspire. Well, it will be Adya who takes it. On to Pooja there, who's scored a goal in the first half from a similar position, of course. Play resumes and now this is Sanvi back to Mantra, who lobs it forward. All to be seen through there by Priya, who's now in the makeshift defense here along with Sadiksha and Adya. This is Sadiksha now down the left. Moving there towards Ovi, who was almost collecting it. It's back to the feet here to Pooja. Pooja again now, over to Sadiksha. That's the final whistle, ladies and gentlemen. Please give a big round of applause to Aspire Pune and to